Hello dear parents, this is just a review of what we were supposed to submit last week and this week. So if you already have submitted your projects, don't worry, you're on track. And if you have not submitted your projects, don't worry either, you still can do it. I'm just going to kind of overview what the projects are. So we're going to start with project number 1. Project number 1 is about the farm animals. So this case in project number 1, what the first thing that you should be doing is read the story about the farm animals with your child. So after you have read the story about the farm animals and the different kinds of farm animals, then with your child practice what sounds do animals make. Now in this project number 1, the farm animal sounds, before you start writing or before your child starts writing, practice asking, what sound does the sheep make? And let your child do it. Baa, baa. So if your child does produce the sound, now ask the child, what letter do you hear in ba? Ba, ba, ba. And if your child says b, then let your child write b. So in this case, there's 2 options that you have. You can spell the word for your child. You can spell the sound ba, and the child will write B A A, ba. So you can spell it for him or for her. But also, your child can simply just write the initial sound. So ba, 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 b. Then your child can write the letter ba, ba, b. So you have 2 options. You can help your child. Some of your children that know how to write and spell phonetically, you can sound it out for them. Or you can spell it for your child. Your child can write each letter for the sound. Or you can simply let your child write the initial letter sound. B, b, b for ba. And woof, 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 woof will be woof, woof, w. And then you can so on complete this project number 1. And that's how you can complete the farm animal sounds project number 1. Now we're going to talk about project number 2. What do we have to do? Well, on project number 2, your child has to use his imagination or her imagination to draw a farm. So make sure that you let your child draw the farm. We want to see them working independently, and they have drawn a lot of pictures in the classroom in their journal, so we know that they can try their best to do it independently. Okay, you can guide them and direct them on how to draw, but allow your child to draw that farm so we can see how great they're growing in their writing skills. So this will be project number 2, which is picture this farm, my farm animal. So your child can draw a farm, and you can just simply draw with a pencil, or if you have colors, you can also color it. It's up to you. So we have to use whatever resources we have available. So let's say if I use a pencil, I can draw my farm, right? And remember, it doesn't have to be perfect, because we know our children are in the learning process. And that could be my farm. And I can draw a pig. So I can do something simple like making a circle, making the nose, making the ears for my pig, the eyes. That could be my pig. I can also make a cow. So you can make another circle and the cow ears. Remember that we are all learning, and this could be your cow. And then you can make the little spots in the cow, right? So this, and you can keep drawing more things. You can draw trees, you can draw grass. So whatever your child wants to draw in the farm, that's their choice. Make sure that they draw about the farm. You have the farm, and you can draw farm animals. So that's project number 2 picture this my farm adventure. Okay, so last week we learned about farm animals. Now this week we're going to learn about the zoo animals, and we went over a lot of the zoo animals. I posted a video about zoo animals on Class Dojo, so you were able to see that. And what you have to do is always make sure you ask your child questions so the child can start using their thinking skills and start asking themselves, how can we compare the animals, zoo animals, farm animals, how are they different, how are they the same? And this is exactly what they're going to be learning in the next project. So this week, we are to submit project number 3. What is project number 3? And we're going to see. So make sure that you read the story with your child. So the first thing that you should be doing is read about the zoo animals with child. You have some questions over here that you can review with them to develop their critical thinking, and read the story about the zoo animals. Make sure you read it and point to the animals with your child and talk about the animals. And then after you complete reading the story, then you can start working on project number 3. And over here at the bottom, it tells you what the project number 3 is using the chart below on page 13. So it's this chart right here. Some pages might be off, and this chart is page 11 right here. So it tells you using the chart below and cut out the animal sword cards on page 27. So you're going to cut out the animals. And the animals are right here, but in this page I have page 22. So sometimes when you print it out, the pages come out of place, but it says animal sword card. So these are the cards that you're going to start cutting with your child. And after you start cutting, you can allow your child to cut if you have some safe scissors for them. I started cutting some of mine, so you can cut yours, all of it. Or you can help your child cut the animal cards too, if that's something that you can do. And you can allow them to sort the cards on their own. Okay, so I have already cut my cards, and I have my chart right here. So my chart says animals that live on the farm. So you're going to put the animals that live on the farm on this side and animals that live in the zoo on this side. So, talk with your child about all the different pictures, and you can do something like, oh, what do you see right here? And your child can say, a giraffe. And where does the giraffe live? Does the giraffe live in the farm, or does the giraffe live in the zoo? And your child will be like, Mom, the giraffe lives in the zoo. Yes, good job. The giraffe does live in the zoo. And then your child will complete the entire cards and sort all of these cards. If you don't have glue, don't worry. Your child can simply sort the cards on the chart, and then you can take a picture and place it on Schoology, okay? So simply sort all of the cards, the farm animals here, the zoo animals here, and take a picture. You don't need to glue them if you don't have glue, but if you do, you can also do it as well. So for project number 4 that is due this week, we are going to draw our favorite zoo animal, and with the help of our parents and or older sibling, we can write the name of the animal. So my favorite animal is a giraffe, so I drew my giraffe and I wrote the word giraffe. So please allow your child to draw independently their favorite zoo animal. Remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. We know your child always do their best, and we want to see their effort and their writing skills in drawing their favorite zoo animal. You can also help them spell the name of the animal, and they can start writing the letters on their own, or you can help hand over hand and hold their hand so they can write the name of the animal. Thank you, parents, and if you have any more questions about all of the projects that we have to do, please do not hesitate to ask. We are always here to help you. Thank you.